All right, Michelle, Aung San Suu Kyi spent 20 years away from her family on house arrest, all for the cause of democracy in Burma. Do you think that you would have had the strength that it took to do what she did?
I think it is whether you do go through an experience that changes the way you think. I think if you were to ask a person who is not put in this situation, who have never seen any of the atrocities, any of the killings, any of the bloodshed, if you were in the comfort of your own home, many, many more miles away, you might not have that feeling or that urgency to make a change. She didn't go back for politics. She went back because her mother was very ill at that time. But that was the time of the students' demonstrations, the riots on the roads, because they felt the great injustice that they were being dealt with, by the oppression of the regime. And when she was back there, she saw firsthand the beatings, the killings, the injuries. And then she was asked by some leaders, political, some educators, if she would, as her father's daughter, stand up for her people and unite them.
What were her thoughts when she found out that you were going to play her in this film?
She knew already because even when she was under house arrest, Luke and the producing partners had sent a message very, very under, I don't know how, but because, she was completely cut off from the world. Even her family didn't receive phone calls or letters or mail, anything from Dosu or vice versa. But, Dosu has always said, use your liberty to promote ours, and she always encouraged the freedom of creativity. So she was happy that, we were going to do a movie about Burma simply because it would put the spotlight on the Burmese plight.
Do you think the fact that she was a Nobel Peace Prize laureate kept her alive, or do you think that it contributed to helping to keep her alive?
Oh yes, because that was very important. Michael Aris worked tirelessly to help her achieve that goal because it kept her in the spotlight. It kept her in the media. It kept the international press, the international leaders, their eyes on her. And that was what the junta was trying to do. When she was under house arrest, when, you cut off communications, there was no freedom. So, they tried to bury her. Slowly and slowly, they would hope people would forget. And now when you have so many headlines happening and so many things happening in the world, it is easy to, forget about this lady who is under house arrest. When she was released just about 2-3 years ago, when the Americans swam into a compound, I think a lot of people were going, who's that? They had almost forgotten, but we hope that this will rejuvenate the awareness.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.